What's up, everybody? Megan here. Thanks for tuning back into my channel. You guys, I'm looking like a hot mess right now. I'm feeling like a hot mess right now. For those of you that don't know, I'm in the middle of my hospital internship. And so last week I was at the hospital for over 40 hours, about 45 hours. And then I am still taking a class, so that's 6 more hours of the week that I was in class being productive. Is my choker moving? Ugh. And then I work this weekend at my regular job, like my serving job, and so that's another like 10 hours of the week. And so I've only had like 8 hours where I've had time to be productive. And it makes me have a whole new respect for people with a full-time job, going to part-time school, with a full-time job and attending school part-time. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal since I've done full-time school and part-time work, but let me tell you, it's completely different when it's full-time work and part-time school, because I've never been this exhausted in my life, and I've never been in such a time constraint in my life. But I really, really wanted to film this for you guys, so here we go. It's my empties video. I've been collecting my empties in this bin right here for ya, and so let's go ahead and get into it. I have one hair care product and some skincare. I'll get that out of the way first, and then we can get into the makeup. So here we go. Hair care. First, I have the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need dry shampoo because I don't like to wash my hair every day. It's not good for your hair if you wash it every day. So I swear by dry shampoo, and I've tried a heck of a lot of dry shampoo, let me tell you. And this one, seriously, you guys, like puts the rest of them to shame. And it doesn't have because some dry shampoos have way too intense of a smell, like to the point where it's like engulfing your entire body in the scent. But this is not that intense, which I like. And this is definitely the best when it comes to actually visibly getting rid of any oil in your hair. This one is definitely the best. This is the travel size, and they have it in a big size. They have it in a big size, and I just need to suck it up and buy it. It is kind of expensive. I buy it at Ulta. I think this tiny one is like $12. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Then I have this Aveeno Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion. I'm sad to see this go. Once again, this has a nice soft scent to it. I mean, I have a collection of probably like 20 different lotions from Bath and Body Works, but let's be real, girls. The only reason that we buy lotions from Bath and Body Works is not because they're moisturizing. I mean, they're moisturizing, but not really moisturizing. We only buy them because they smell good. And right now, I just want something that actually moisturizes. And so I've been loving this one. It has a nice soft scent of lavender. I'll definitely be repurchasing this because even though it has a light formula, it still definitely moisturizes, and I've been loving that scent. Okay. A cleanser that I've used up is this Burt's Bees Deep Cleansing Cream, and this is incredible, you guys. It's just a good cleansing cream. I mean, it gets the job done. It's natural, which is always good. So yeah, I really like that. And then I have these two cleansers that I used up. I think I got both of these in my stockings at some point, or I got one in my stocking and one from a friend, something like that. I don't know. But I used them both up because a cleanser's a cleanser, and they do cleanse. And I like this one because it has a cooling sensation, but normally my skin doesn't react the best to clean and clear products. And I'm trying to stay away from cleansers like this. I'm probably going to invest more into my next cleanser. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, and then my last skincare product is this Yes to Coconut Hydrate and Restore Ultra Hydrating Facial Mask. You guys, this is the bomb diggity if you have dry skin. This is the only full-size like face mask I've ever bought. Normally, I only buy like, you know, in Target there's that aisle that has like 20 different just like one-use face masks. I love those. I love those because I like to see what's all out there. I like to change up what I use. I like to use a sheet mask and then a mud mask and then a peel-off mask and grapefruit and blah blah blah, you know. I like to try them all. And so this actually, I liked this enough, or this intrigued me enough to want to buy the full thing. And if you have dry skin, check it out. It will change your life. Okay, now we're gonna get into our makeup. Here we go. I'll start off with this foundation. It's the e.l.f. My cat's on crack. The e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This has really good coverage. It blends well. It stays for a very long time, so it wears well. I'm sad to see this go. It's really inexpensive. It's only $6. I would say it's medium coverage. You definitely can build it up though. Yeah, I love this. It's so awesome. I'm sad to see it go. Okay, and then I have two concealers. I have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and the Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer. Now, as far as both of these go, I probably won't repurchase any of them. This Maybelline Fit Me concealer is an awesome formula, don't get me wrong, but I wish it had more of the range because this is the lightest shade and it still is a little bit more orange and a little bit deeper than my skin tone, and so I can hardly use it to cover up any blemishes or whatnot, and I definitely can't use it under my eye because then I just look crazy. So until they come out with a lighter shade, I won't be repurchasing that. And then this Glamour, I don't know why sometimes my camera just stops recording when I haven't, it doesn't make a sound or anything. Like I just keep thinking that it's filming. Whatever. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. So I was talking about the Glamouflage, and this concealer is just a little bit too heavy duty for me to want to use on everyday basis. And so I just don't find myself reaching for it very often. So I don't really care for it. Now I have to reorganize my stuff that I have not talked about. Okay. Let's talk about these two mascara samples that I got. This is the Benefit Their Real Lash Primer. And, you know, props to Benefit. Thank you, Benefit, for not making a white primer, for making, like, thank you for making a brown primer. Like, that makes sense. Hooray! But as far as this goes, I put it on and I didn't feel like it helped make my lashes any longer. I didn't feel like it did anything. I feel like it didn't do anything to help my lashes. It's like whether I use this or not, or if I like use this on one eye and then just regular mascara on the other, like you would not have been able to tell a difference. So I'm glad I got to try it, but I'm not a big fan. And then I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this mascara is decent. Don't get me wrong, but there's so many good drugstore mascaras that it's like, why on earth would I buy a high-end mascara? And, excuse me, I'm burping. And if I wanted to get this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I'd probably go out and try the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, because I've heard time and time and time again that that's supposed to be a dupe for this, and you can tell just by looking at the packaging and looking at the brush that at least that's what they're attempting to do. So that's probably where I would go if for some reason I wanted to try this. Now, is it bad? No. But it's good, just not for the price. And then, don't judge me, I kind of have a lot of mascaras. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. I put this on and I really could not tell a difference. Like, the only thing this did was make my eyelashes black. It didn't volumize, it didn't lengthen, it didn't hold the curl. It just, it didn't do anything. And I was really confused because I've heard so many people rave and rave about this. But for me, it didn't do anything. This was just not impressive to me at all. But packaging is cute. A+. Okay. 2 more mascaras. This L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black is the mascara that I swear by now. This was probably the last time I used it. Today was today. Makes me sad. But this lengthens the crap out of my eyelashes. And some people want volume, some people want length, some people want a little bit of both when it comes to mascara. But if you, this joker. But if you just give me length, I'm happy. And this gives me hecka length, okay? And so I love this. This is the last mascara I've tried, and this is going to keep me from wanting to try more mascaras because I don't think I'll like any of them as much as I like this one. If you really like length to your mascara, then you would love this one. Just keep in mind that it is a wet formula. So if you prefer dry formula mascaras, you might not like this as much, but I believe that's probably what helps you get so much length, is that it's so easy to build since it's such a wet formula. Okay, and now this CoverGirl Supersizer was the mascara that I bought right before this one, and this one's actually quite good. It does give a little bit of both the volume and the length, and so I'm happy about that, but I don't really care much for volume, and it doesn't lengthen as well. Now the brush is super cool. If you didn't know, it has it's very kind of spiky, and then on certain sides of the brush it's long and then short and then long and then short, or long and then non-existent or something, but it's cool and it works well. I have someone joining me. Do you see him? Anyways, the CoverGirl Supersizer works well. But I've just already found a mascara that I'm in love with, so I'm just gonna, stick to that one. He literally is eating my hair. Okay, last thing I'm gonna talk about. Where did it go? Oh, my Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. Now, I love the shape of this. I like how it's a felt tip because I love felt tip eyeliners. Thomas, hey. But I've bought this before, and I bought it, this is the second time around. And I only bought this 2 weeks ago, and it's already almost completely dried out. Thomas! It's almost completely dried out. And it's what's the point, Maybelline? I don't get what you're trying to do here. Because it dries out so quickly. And so, yeah, I'm going to try and find a different eyeliner to get from the drugstore. Okay, and I'm going to sign off before my cat kills me. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I'll try and do better for you guys with the filming, literally, if I have any time at all. Okay, but I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.